Imagine you're deep in the intricate, shadowy world of covert intelligence. You're not just watching the typical hero versus villain story. This is layered, intense, with each character toeing the line between personal loyalty and duty. That's the vibe the agency is going for, a series that, from its very concept, taps into our fascination with the hidden world of espionage. Premiering on November 29th, The Agency is one of those rare shows that goes beyond action-packed missions. It's about a world where identities are so woven into lies and hidden agendas that truth is something of a luxury. But the real twist: this story isn't unfolding in the shadows of the usual backdrops. Instead, it brings together elegance and grit, secrecy and love, underpinned by all the subtle nuances that the original French series, Le Bureau des Légendes, brought to life. Now, picture this: Michael Fassbender, who we've all seen deliver those razor-sharp, captivating performances, takes on the role of Martian. He's a CIA agent who's not only a master at hiding in plain sight, but also hiding from his own past. Martian is called back to London's CIA station, a twist that stirs up an old romance, reigniting buried emotions that he probably thought he left behind. But of course, life as a covert agent means every attachment is a risk, every encounter a potential threat. Here, the agency gets personal and dangerously so, blending espionage with a romantic twist that isn't just about love, but about vulnerability. How do you navigate love and loyalty when your entire life is a mosaic of carefully crafted lies? Jeffrey Wright joins this powerhouse cast as Henry, the agency's director of operations, a mentor and guide in this web of intrigue. His character is the anchor in Martian's life, the embodiment of that moral gray area, reminding us that in the world of intelligence, ethics often play second fiddle to survival. And then there's Richard Gere, who steps into the role of Bosco, London's station chief. Gere's Bosco has a history soaked in experience and a knack for sensing danger before it even strikes. Just think, a seasoned veteran, with that Gere charm, now orchestrating a unit of operatives, each with their own secrets and lies. Gere's presence promises to bring the right touch of sophistication and gravitas, ensuring that this isn't just another spy show, but a deep dive into the psyche of those who live and breathe deception. The casting in The Agency pulls from an impressive pool, with names like Jodie Turner-Smith, Catherine Waterston, and Hugh Bonneville making appearances. The synergy between these actors is a big part of what's making people buzz about the show. Jodie Turner-Smith brings an intensity to her character, while Catherine Waterston, with her layered, nuanced acting, only adds to the show's tension. And with Joe Wright's direction guiding these talents, expect visually arresting scenes and moments that aren't just about spycraft, but about the inner workings of trust, loyalty, and identity. Every scene is going to pull you deeper into a world where every smile, every glance has layers of meaning. For those of you who are familiar with Le Bureau des Légendes, you might recognize the subtle nods and themes that this adaptation is expected to explore. But even if you're new to this storyline, The Agency has more than enough to offer. It's taking the best of its French predecessor and translating it into a more global, universally relatable series. The balance between personal stakes and professional duty is sharpened here, like a knife's edge. Think of it as a meditation on the lives we lead when no one's watching, the lies we tell ourselves, and the lengths we go to protect the ones we love, even if it means betraying them. Behind the scenes, The Agency is driven by the creative talents of Jez and John Henry Butterworth, known for their work on Ford v Ferrari and Edge of Tomorrow. With that pedigree, the series brings a blend of adrenaline-pumping tension and artful storytelling. There's a certain elegance here, an intentional, well-thought-out pace that doesn't rush to unveil secrets, but lets them seep out in a way that builds suspense. So, if you're a fan of espionage that delves deep into character motivations and moral dilemmas, this is where you'll find your next obsession. Now here's the kicker. This isn't a series that you'll want to watch casually. The Agency asks for your full attention to pick up on those subtle cues, the moments when a look or a phrase hints at a deeper, unseen layer. Each episode is designed to make you think, to get you invested not just in the missions but in the minds of the people carrying them out. It's complex, ambitious, and not afraid to get under the skin of its characters. So, what's the verdict? Whether you're a fan of international thrillers, a connoisseur of character-driven dramas, or just looking for something sophisticated yet gripping, The Agency promises to deliver. Mark your calendars for November 29th. This is one series that doesn't just aim to entertain, it aims to leave an impression. For those interested in more details, check the description below, and as always, let's get the conversation going. What are your theories? How do you think Martian will navigate his dual lives? And how will these secrets shape his future? Drop your thoughts in the comments, give us a like if this preview got you intrigued, and don't forget to subscribe for more Green Ground insights. You won't want to miss what's coming next.